Hello everybody, hello. Do I have my microphone on? Oh, sorry. Hello everybody. Forgot my microphone. Saturday. I'm going to do a short ramble on a Saturday. I didn't get to it Friday. I did put a video up, and it was just too much rambling even for me. Ooh. But there's some big news coming up. So anyway, thank you all for watching. Danny Shay here. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Appreciate y'all. So today what I want to look at, Kamala Harris, her meteoric rise, Donald Trump, his meteoric fall, and then I want to just take a look at the health of the campaigns, where things are right now. Maybe even break it up into the candidates. Time is just flying. There's so much news. I mean, I go, oh, I want to read on that. Oh, I want to read on that. It's crazy. It's been a little over a week since Kamala's acceptance for the DNC. Can you believe it? I mean, I think it's less than 10 days. Unbelievable. So she did her video with Dana Bash, her interview, knocked it out of the park, I thought. Now, it wasn't like fireworks or anything like that, right? And I'm glad it wasn't. And the fireworks that Dana Bash tried to create, Kamala Harris said, same old playbook, next question, please. I loved it. And that was on, are you black? Donald Trump says you're not black. You want to respond? Hell no, what? I mean, she answered that perfectly. And when I'm watching her, I'm getting Obama chills. She's that good. And originally, I didn't think she was. But I think she learned so much from her 3.5 years or whatever with Joe Biden. And when I first did a reading on her, I got that same sense when Biden picked her and they won. I got that same sense. So it's just phenomenal to see where she's going. I don't see, again, I'm not feeling any dip, because that's what everyone was saying. Oh, she's going to get up there. This momentum's going to go up and then it's going to drop. It's have a little convention bump. It's not a bump. It's just this. She's taken off like a rocket ship. Meanwhile, Donald Trump is crashing and burning. Oh my God. And he does this all the time. He throws so much, some people say spaghetti against the wall. I think he throws so much shit up against the wall, and it's really stinky. And it's just another mess. So the messes that he threw up, makes everybody else throw up. What was it? He had those disgusting retweets, truths, whatever, about Hillary Clinton and Kamala Harris on how they got ahead via sex. I mean, you're such a pig. And are people getting tired of that? No, they're kind of used to that. He grabs them anywhere he wants because he's famous. That didn't get him. This isn't going to get him. What about Arlington? He goes to Arlington, disrespects a sacred space to the U.S. military. And J.D. Vance, he's like, tells Kamala Harris to go to hell because of her comment that she never made. She goes, if Kamala Harris says bad things, well, she can go to hell. But she didn't say bad things. She didn't say anything. So you're manufacturing this. And then the other thing, Trump is flip-flopping on his abortion stance. I think that's really going to get him. That is going to get him. Now he's getting the evangelical base a little pissed off with him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So, Kamala. Yay! Look at that. The Queen of Wands as I cut the deck. Look, it's the crazy cat lady. And that's what Trump thinks of her. She is driving him crazy. With her joy and all this. Come on. All right, let's just take a look. I'm going to look at, anyway, one of the things, little ramble here, one of the things in our neighborhood, seeing so many Kamala Walz signs, not one Trump sign. And maybe not so many, but there's like 5 where there was none before. And there was normally Trump signs, none. But this one woman had a Harris Walz with an American flag on it. And we walk by it and we go, hey, yay, yay, Harris Walz. And she goes, and I go, and you got your American flag on it. She goes, isn't it great? Harris allowed us to put the American flag back up with pride. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. So I'm liking what Kamala is doing, where she's going, how she's presenting herself. And the other guy, next question, please. That Dana Bash question was just, it was gold, I tell you, gold. All right, let's take a look. Harris Walz, how are they doing? Let's just pull 6, Harris Walz. This is not going to be time-stamped. This is going to be short, too. Whew. The rambling man says, yeah, this is going to be short. Yeah. Come on now, cards. Harris Walz. Just give me a 411 on what's going on with that campaign and where we are internally. Ooh, 8 of Cups. Let's keep going, because that's like walking away from sorrow, walking away from something. Oh, I'm hoping that is walking away from all the craziness and getting up into the meteoric rise where I think she is going, because I see her walking towards the sunrise, or is it the sunset? Anyway, Hermit. Ooh, this is interesting. Ace of Wands. Let me drop this down. You all can see what I'm getting with this. 8 of Cups, the Hermit, the Ace of Wands. What's going on here? The Emperor is in the past. Oh my gosh, Kamala, what's going on here? 9 of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, dropping money. Knight of Cups. Wow. Knight in Shining Armor. Hopes and Fears. My Democratic card, the 10 of Cups. And the final outcome, Judgment, release. The Higher Order, releasing, getting up to the Hierophant card, the Government card, and the Devil. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so as I look at this, there's some things that she needs to, the Harris Walz team needs to let go of with this Judgment card. They have a new way of looking at things with this Ace of Wands. It's not the Bam Bam card that I normally get. It's more of an intuitive messaging. It's a smart way to bring out information. She is shining the light on something. I think what I'm getting with this, it's that her prosecutorial way of attacking something is shifting. She's not using the club. She's using a smarter way to go about this with this Hermit card. She is totally in control with this Emperor card. She gets that. She knows how to play the game. But this Tower moment, making something crash and burn that's over. This is the Harris Waltz thing, this Tower moment. That's a little concerning to me. And the potential near future is it's all still good, but with the Nine of Pentacles, for me, I'm always seeing that gilded garden that they're in, that this woman is in. She's not really out in the world experiencing everything. She's just being in her environment and having a lot of success and wisdom and intuition with it. Slow and steady wins the race. Sorry, let me drop this down again. Slow and steady wins the race here. Drop it down even more if I can. There we go. Slow and steady wins the race. And this is the other thing that I love about what she's doing. People are talking about, especially Mr. Pumpkinhead, where he goes, oh, she's not doing any interviews. She's softball. She's like ignoring all that noise and just on her own path, dropping little gems along the way. The external position is the Knight in Shining Armor, the Knight of Cups. Somebody bringing something to her, some comfort. Is that Tim Walz? But there is something that is coming her way, some emotional new start, not a new start, but an emotional calming energy. It's just warm. It's exciting. It's warm. It's like, who is this Knight in Shining Armor? On the flip side, you got to be a little careful about this guy. He can be a false knight too, but it's not reversed. So I'm saying, yeah, it's kind of a comforting feeling. And certainly that's what Tim Walz brings to the ticket. The hopes and fears. The hope is that they can be that. The fear is that they're not going to be that. They're not going to be sitting on that rainbow coalition and bringing the Democrats to the control of being the emperor, of being that top dog in the government. There's something that needs to be released here. There is some judgment coming along in the final outcome. She makes it to the top, but she's tied to this guy. She's tied to this guy. I want to pull that guy. This guy is my card for Pumpkinhead. He's got that devil energy. Is that what she's releasing? Is there going to be a big moment, a tower moment, that is just freeing for her and Tim Walz to get to the top of the staircase, but this guy still just keeps hanging around? Let's see if we can pull. Let's see if we can get some clarity on this reading, because there's some things in here that are really just great, but there's also this hermit introspection, the Eight of Cups walking away. It's like, okay, so it's not all, you know, perfect. There's some things that she has to let go of. Eight of Cups in this Judgment card, I think, is part of it too. So can we get a little clarity, please, on this Tower, Judgment, Devil, Hierophant? And as I go back to look at this, major, 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 major. Little cards. Wow. Can we get some clarity, please, on that? What? Ten of Pentacles. This is, a lot of times, this is my Trump family card, the Ten of Pentacles. But let's just keep going with that. Maybe there is some squabbling among the family. This is Harris Walsh ticket. So is Joe Biden, the old man, nothing against old man, Joe Biden, is he like watching these two people have a little squabble in the background, letting them work things out? The money's flowing in. That's the other thing too that we didn't talk about, that I wanted to get into, but I won't, is the money that Kamala's raising and the money that Trump is raising. Where is the money going with Trump? The FEC, the Federal Elections Commissions, really needs to be revised. So I'm gonna pick up the phone after I'm done with this, call Sheldon Whitehouse, maybe Jamie Raskin, and go, dudes, come on. Would you take a look at this? Sheldon Whitehouse, I just called him psychically. He goes, got it. I got it. I'm there. I'm on it. Okay, keep going. What is going on with this Tower of Judgment, Eight of Cups? Family money, maybe a little squabbling. King of Cups, Joe Biden. Yep. Right? So, is it the release of Joe Biden, that selfless act? I think that's it. I think that, okay, it's now getting a lot clearer with me. Yeah, it's, okay. So this energy is coming from what Joe Biden did, the Tower moment of him letting go to allow Kamala to be the Hierophant position. This devil guy is still hanging around, though. That is still something that they need to deal with. And they need to be smart about it. They need to take some time, be a hermit, reflect on how they're going to do this. So the strategy that they're playing with is absolutely right. Slow and steady. Don't take a big club to it. Be strategic in how you're going to move. This Tower moment is all about the selflessness of Joe Biden. Cool. All right, let's move on to the other campaign. Do we have to? Yes, we do. Psychic Duck is going, I don't like it when you talk about Mr. Pumpkinhead. It makes my stomach hurt. Say hello to Psychic Duck, everybody. Anything you want to say, Psychic Duck? My tummy hurts. That's because I'm going to read on Mr. Pumpkinhead. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite deck on this. Okay, he has made so many missteps. This last week alone, it's hard to keep track of all this stuff. Any one of these would have eliminated any other Republican, any other candidate. But Teflon Don, He can shove an Arlington cemetery worker and then disparage her by saying she has a mental issue. And the woman won't come forward because she's afraid of retaliation. She's afraid that Trump is going to retaliate against her or sick his MAGA sycophants on her. So, the three things that come to my mind today is the sex tweets, truth. I hate saying that. Social media, I don't know. I'll come up with a unique word later, but that sex reference, Arlington Cemetery, and him flip-flopping on the abortion stance and IVF. And I couldn't understand why are people so afraid? Why is the evangelicals so against IVF? And then I heard that it's about the embryos. I think I don't know. I don't know. I think that's it. Do they fertilize an egg outside of the womb and then put it back in the womb? Is that what goes on? I think it does. And then they I guess there's extra eggs. I think they're all frozen. I don't know. This is all space stuff to me. This is all like too much in the future. All right. Trump and Walz. Trump and Walz. What's going on with y'all? What is going on with y'all? How's that campaign? How you feeling in the campaign? and then all the legal crap that's coming his way. Oh my God. And then you think about all the money he's bringing in. We don't even talk about the trading cards. So we're doing this thing tomorrow. Deborah Lupien of the Voice of the Akashic Records is doing a fundraiser for Kamala Harris. 24 hours, a bunch of psychics getting together for an hour or two and raising money for Kamala Harris. And so I don't know where I was going to go with that. Something about Trump's money? Trading? Oh, yeah, and we're giving away, like, free readings, things. I'm giving away Trump trading cards, digital trading cards. I'm not really buying them. I'm just giving them to you psychically. Nobody wants any? Trump Walz. See? Little ramble on a Saturday. Trump Walz. So we have the candidate still hawking his wares. Can't he revise the Bible and sell that again? Okay, so all this crap that's coming down. The one that I think is really going to hit, it's not Arlington, it should be. It's not the sex tweet, it should be. It's this abortion stance. Now he's pissed off both sides. Talking about throwing spaghetti up against the wall. Woo! All right, Trump, Vance. And Vance in the donut shop. How does he feel about that? How does he feel about being this in this case? All right. Pumpkinhead, donut shop boy. What's going on? How's that Republican ticket going? Well, I mean, if this is a card upside down, it's the Hanged Man. Well, this dude's upside down. This campaign is upside down. They need to look at it from a different perspective. And if I was advising them, which I'm not, I could. If I was advising him, I'd say, get the hell out now. Before I throw another card. Get out now. You are upside down. I should advise him. Get out. Ooh, overseas. 3 of Wands. There's not really a movement here. They're just looking overseas. Watching ships go in, watching ships go out. Making a plan for overseas. Those of you who have watched me before go, is he going overseas? Is it Saudi Arabia? At the base of the reading, Temperance. He's got to figure this crap out. He's got to balance some stuff because the evangelicals are on board because of his pro-life stance. Pro-life. They need to change that too. Because if they were pro-life, they would be taking care of these kids instead of, anyway, I'm not getting into it, I'm not going there. I already did, but I'm not. In the past, the 7 of Wands. Defending, defending, defending. In the future, at the top of the reading, is the Page of Pentacles. Oh, some new project, a new thing coming up. The thing that Kamala really has to be careful about is that Mr. Pumpkinhead is now a wounded Pumpkinhead, and he is going to lash out. Obviously, he's not a nice guy, so he's going to keep lashing out. Maybe he's going to turn the corner. His advisors are saying, balance, balance. Stick to the economy. Maybe. Page of Pentacles. And here we have the 9 of Cups. He's just sitting there. Yeah, I got this. I'm good. I got this. Is that what he's thinking? Wish card? I got this. I want more. Greedy merchant. Internally, well, he's got the Ace of Swords. He's got a new lawsuit coming. Really? Man, I can't count all the lawsuits that he has. I need to grow another hand or something. 1, 2, 3, and toes and... Oh, yeah. Externally. Oh, yeah. Knight of Swords. More legal stuff coming. More legal stuff. And it's coming fast. Hopes and fears that he can stay on this horse, stay steady, be Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady, slow moving knight. The final outcome, okay, this is their campaign. A little scared. They're not getting much sleep. He doesn't get much sleep. He's always tweeting on the toilet. Winning at any cost. 5 of Swords to clarify this worry. How can I win? How can I win? How can I win? Then we have a celebration card. He thinks he's going to win. He thinks is this Mar-a-Lago? Is this? It certainly isn't the White House. It isn't the White House. Let me go one more with this. No, he's on a new journey. Well, let me drop down into his energy just a little bit. He's a fool if he thinks he's going to get into the White House. He's a fool if he thinks he's going to get into the White House, but he's going to do some thievery and stealing. I know this is not the 7, this is the 5, winning at any cost. So he's trying to figure out, how can I manipulate this? How can I fix this to move and have a celebration? He's going to maybe try some new stuff. Stuff that he can throw up against the wall. You know, that stuff up against the wall? Let's look at the underline. Queen of Swords. Legal Queen of Swords. Ooh, they're coming after his family. Ten of Pentacles. It's going to be really sorrowful for him. But he is the magician. Slippery Don. He is going to flip things around. As hard as they are, he's going to do it, but I don't know. That looks like he can't move very far. And then we can only hope. Star of Hope. Again, this goes back to the Temperance, the balance. He's going to need a lot of strength in this restricted card. He's going to need a lot of strength to be restricted, to have a clear message. All right, you guys, that's it. Short and sweet. Thank you all for watching. Thank you again for being here and giving a thumbs up if you choose to, or the subscribe button if you choose to. And join us tomorrow on Voice of Akashic Records. It starts tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, so 1 in the afternoon, and it ends 1 in the afternoon on Sunday. 24 hours of yakety yak, making money for Kamala. Peace and love.